Hello everybody, this is a video to show you how to change the nozzle on a 1911. This one is specifically the Secutor Rudis, and I'm demonstrating on this one because, as I mentioned in my review of the pistol, it comes with a summer and a winter nozzle. But in that review I never showed how to do it, so here I am demonstrating. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to take the slide off as if you were going to change the hop up. So I need to remove the slide catch, and to do that I need to push back the slide until the little arc is in line with the catch on the slide catch, and then push it through from the other side. So that's out. I can then remove the slide from the lower. I then want to remove the spring guide, spring and spring housing, all that bit there. I can then twist the front end and pull out the entire barrel assembly, inner, outer and top unit, straight out of the front. Put that down. And then all that I'm left with is the nozzle, blowback housing, nozzle return spring. To get the blowback housing, nozzle and nozzle return spring out, I need to remove the screw from on top of the rear sight post, which is a flathead screw. So just unscrew that, twist it over, drop it out. I then need to remove the Allen screw at the back of the slide. All the way out. The nozzle, blowback housing and return spring will then all drop out. Take the return spring out, make sure you don't lose it. To get the nozzle out, pull forwards and then bring it up and it'll unhook. It really is that simple. Then you get your new nozzle. I'm going to put the old one back in because it's in perfect working order and I don't need to downgrade the FPS. But if you were to downgrade it on the Secutor Rudis, you would then put in the summer nozzle with the M-Pass fitted. So to reinstall the nozzle, again, put it in, hook it up, push it back, get your nozzle return spring. Hopefully you can see that one end is tightly coiled, one end is not. The tightly coiled end goes to the back of the housing, resting against the plastic bit of the nozzle, and the not compacted end of the spring presses against the metal blowback housing. You then want to install that back into the slide with the spring still installed, always helps. And to do that you're just simply going to lift it into the back of the slide the same way it came out. The next thing is to put the screw from the top of the sight back in and just screw it down nice and tight, and then put the Allen screw back in the back. Again, you're going to want that to be nice and tight so that the blowback housing can't work loose. Then get your barrel assembly, drop it back down the front of the slide, twist the locking piece so that the arc is pointing down, get your spring housing, for want of better words, I'm not sure what its official name is, and put that back in like so. Get your spring guide and buffer, feed that back in, hook it onto where it attaches, and then just as if you'd changed the hop up, slide it back onto the lower, put the slide catch back in, On mine I need to push in the pin that holds the slide catch in place, so I just press that back while I bring up the slide catch, and that's it. It is ready to go, ready to be used. If you've installed the new nozzle, then it'll work again. If you've installed the downgrade nozzle for the Rudis, then it will reduce the FPS. If you have installed the winter nozzle for the Rudis, it will increase the FPS. I hope that you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.